Boys, I am known as the infantry guy for HOI4. Every playthrough I do, it's all infantry spam, and I still beat up everyone that dares stand in my way. Well, today, it's gonna be a bit different. Today, I'm actually gonna try and go for tanks only. You know, it's not something I'm used to, but everyone keeps saying like, hey, build tanks, build tanks, build tanks. I never need them because I am so good at the game. But today, I'm only gonna have 3 templates. Number 1 will be infantry divisions, not to guard the front line, not to push through, simply to defend my coastlines where it is needed. Second one will be horse divisions. Those will be used to guard my occupied territory. I don't have any yet, but you know, since I'm playing on expanding the operation, I will be doing that as well. And 3, of course, is gonna be the specialized tank units that I will be using to beat up everyone that dares stand in my way. So let's get to it. I think this is good initially as a setup. We'll figure out what else to do, of course. For now, the infantry divisions will be separated and used to guard all of this. Of course, that leaves me with like 6 units. 3 once I transfer everyone over, but I'm gonna I'll do a bit of this and I'll figure it out from there on out. There you go. Left with 3 templates is all I need. I've finished the claim on France, but right now I don't really have the units to really protect myself properly. So we'll wait a little bit longer before we push people onto the field. These are going to be garbage units, I'll tell you that much, but that's okay. We need something on the field. None of them actually have any light tanks whatsoever, but that's okay. For now, we don't really need them. We just need to beef up our defenses. I'll go and declare the war right away. Good. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, we get to survive. Oh, one thing, of course, I forgot to, refurbish my Air Force. So let me do that real quick. I'm fine with them attacking us for now, while we defend. Where do you think you're going? Go properly. There we go. That should be just fine. And now we are mostly waiting to go for the next step, which is, well, 1, build up a lot of stuff, and 2, destroy the Frenchmen. We are kind of starting to lack in oil. That's because our oil production isn't particularly up to snuff yet. We'll need to build it up sometime soon to get somewhere nice. So let me do just that. Again, they are attacking us, but it's gonna turn back to green. Of that, I'm sure. Eventually. Please? Okay, maybe not. Also forgot to make some anti-air. We will definitely be needing this in order to survive. Okay, we just got Panzer IIIs, and I think, well, this might be a bit too ahead of time, but eventually we'll go down further and get more better medium tanks. But now we can at least switch over the production from lights to mediums. Right now it seems that the only thing we really can do is be defensive. We don't have enough oil to really fight effectively. We're trying to fix it though. I don't want to buy too much off of anyone else, so I'm just gonna wait instead. And we'll take it from there. But right now, we seem to be holding out just fine. France has joined the Allies, but that's honestly pretty fine for us. I honestly expect it to be a lot worse, all things considered, because tanks are very difficult to make. They're very costly, but we seem to be holding out just fine, despite everything. Now that we've built up a bit of an oil reserve somewhat, it's time to actually build up military factories as well. And after that, continue once again with the oil. The problem with our strategy is we don't have enough manpower on the field to really go for any of these focuses. But we'll figure it out. The UK declared war on Yugoslavia for some reason, but I don't know why. What happened to democracy, I guess? I don't know. Oh yeah, we're not... Yeah, for a second I thought we were gonna fight the Soviets, but no. Thankfully we are not. Maybe some mechanized? Sure. Wait, what? They just... Okay there, buddy. They're moving away, though, for some reason. This could be actually a great opportunity for us. No, didn't work. So I guess we just retake some of our land. And leave it at that. Fair enough. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Was it worth it? No, not really. But is it cool? Hell yeah. Look at that, with just tanks. How many did we kill with just tanks? 200,000? Say 250,000. It's pretty damn good. There we go. Hopefully they'll take the bait again, and they are. They are. We got new tanks. Let's put them in. Obviously, it's going to take a million years before we can get the efficiency up, but, you know, it is what it is. But the tanks themselves are going to be great. With this attack, we might actually make a tiny little circum as well. There we go. We've encircled the marginal line. In fact, they're retreating further and further into it, so it actually makes it easier for us. Now, we are starting to lack in tanks again. It is what it is, though. I think this will help us out, right? Improve our Guardian units. And with this, these units are all dead. Wait, are you disjointed still? They're still disjointed, so technically I could just waltz in, take Paris, and be done with it. Well, sort of be done with it. We're over 500,000, there we go. We can finally do Anschluss. Now at this point I realize they can never push me out. With just these 24 tanks. No matter how much they attack us, they cannot push me out. Despite only being like half strength. They used to be full strength. But, you know, from the constant attacking, obviously they lost a lot of power. But even then, they couldn't push us out. So that's good. Eventually, once we get enough stuff, I'd like to counterattack. We do need to replace everything with mediums. Italy, you don't want to do this. You want to join me. I know you want to. I didn't even put them in here willingly. They just joined me. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. After all this time, that's what you get. Good, and with that, we can focus on Italy probably afterwards. Wait, why are they going through the water? The absolute mad lads. It's already difficult enough as is, man. Alright, now Italy can actually join. That way they can't really go after my friggin' allies. Now all that's left is the UK. Funnily enough. It kind of blows that I need to use tanks to invade, because that's kind of like the rule. But you know, we'll figure it out. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. Another tank gets replaced in here. Mechanized as well, thank you. Eventually we'll make like 40 widths if we even need them. There we go. Navy has been built up. Czechoslovakia refused. And they've fallen. Good. Now we can focus with the enemy at hand, which is gonna be the UK. I generally hope the 24 stack is gonna be enough for everything. Let's have a little test to see if we can do something with the English Channel. If we can sink some boats along the way. So far, seems to be going pretty well. I say it's going really well, but it's mostly convoys right now. Well, actually, I'm saying that I did destroy a light cruiser, a bunch of convoys, destroyers, so I guess it could be worse. Especially considering we don't really have any naval bombers just yet. Destroyer, destroyer, destroyer. Yeah, you know what? It's actually going well. Well enough that I'm willing to try and do a naval invasion. Fall of London. This is it. I think this is pretty much it. I've actually won with only tanks on Iron Man mode. On Iron Man mode. Oh. You know what? I'll take this. I'll take this. This is what the world would look like. should Germany have used only tanks and not a single piece of infantry for any attack. 24 tanks is more than enough to defeat the Allies. You've heard it here first. 24 units, all you need. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you did. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and hopefully have a nice day. Bye bye.